Did I just see a silver ring, maybe? Yeah, I think I might have seen a silver ring. Maybe. I could be tripping too. It could be a seashell. But I feel like, yeah. Oh yeah, there is. Oh, I think it's a silver dime. Yeah. Oh, it's a Mercury head dime. Heck yeah. Or whatever that is. Tiny piece of silver. Oh my gosh, it is a tiny silver bicycle. All right, back down on the beach. Fortunately, the other beach was a bust, but the waves are much smaller today, so I don't know how good it'll be. I'm hoping to meet Matt out here. Let's see if he's out here anywhere. Oh, I think I see him way down there. Yep, I do. I see Matt way down there. So I don't know if I'll end up all the way down there or not. Yeah, it's definitely a lot smaller surf. I have a high tone, 24, 25 right here. Maybe a dime, maybe a copper penny. I thought I heard a nice little low tone a second ago. There's tons of iron. Crazy how much iron there is out here. Yep, dime. All right, first coin. Dime. There they go. Big, giant dump trucks full of sand to make this place safe from storms and completely unusable as a beach. Maybe a high tone 19 to 22, maybe a zinc penny. $21 to $23, maybe. Okay, it should be out. Should be a zinc penny. That's an 18. You see a zinc penny right. Oh no, it's key. There you go, key. Got another high tone right here. 21, 26. That's a real solid 21. Now it's in the 30s. Okay, should be out. $23. So maybe a copper penny. Ooh, feels like a fishing weight. I can't see anything yet, but I don't know. What the hell is that? Okay, it's one of those, whatever the hell that is. Kind of interesting looking. Probably off a boat of some sort. Oh, you know what I think that is? I think that's a wine opener, a bottle opener of some sort that they crank on the sides. It's missing a lot of it, but I think that's what that is. I think there's another high tone here. 25, I think. Huh. Now it sounds like all iron. It should be out. Ooh. Mid-tone 12 next to it. Oh yeah, there is. Oh, I think it's a silver dime. Yeah. Oh, it's a Mercury head dime. Heck yeah! Look at that. Yoo-hoo! I love Mercury head dimes. One of my all-time favorite coins. Oh, I'm so excited. And I think I'll be able to get a date off it. It actually looks pretty clean. Yoo-hoo! Alright, this is that 1213. It was right next to it. Still a 1213. Still there. It should be out. Solid 12. Usually a nickel. Usually. Yep, nickel. I see it right there. Ooh, thought I just heard a low tone. Boy, Matt's moving farther north. I don't know if I'm ever going to see Matt. He's way, way down the beach. There's my nickel. All right, piece of iron turned into a legitimate 24. And that is another dime. I see Matt walking down here. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, low tone. Sounds really good. See if I got it. Ooh, another one right by it too. I think I saw some stainless steel. Uh-oh, where'd you go? There it is right there. I think it's a little watch back. Yep. There you go, watch back. Look what Matt found. Oh my God, this is amazing. It is $1.1851, made in China. Yeah. Man, does that look, oh God, that would have thrown me for a, I gotta listen to what it sounds like, because
it's worth probably a little bit of the silver weight.
Yeah, it comes up 28, so I think it actually may be silver.
Yeah, it is. It's like a little bit of silver in it, but
like 40% or something.
Yeah, but when
that's still cool as hell.
Worth nothing.
Well, I mean, it's.
You know what it is. I'm surprised you know.
But I love it because it's unique. You know what I mean? Like, it's cool as hell.
When I got it, I thought, oh great, this is my third ever.
I'm sure hoping that's not my iPhone.
Are you serious?
Oh, it's not my iPhone. Thank God. It's somebody else's iPhone. Oh, that's a bummer. I just saw it wash up and I thought it might have fallen out of my pouch, but no, mine's in my pouch. That's good news.
Hey, it's gone down a lot.
Yeah, more copper boat part. Got a pretty good mid-tone right next to where I just dumped the last one. Ooh, now it's going all iron on me. I'm still gonna dig it because it sounded really good. $13, maybe another nickel. Yeah, I see a piece of copper. Should be right there. Yep. Yeah, what is that? Ooh, a little propeller or something? I don't know what that is. Alright, this thing sounds like a high tone now. It started out as kind of an irony tone. Now it says 30. Now it sounds like iron again. 31. If it's my quarter, I think that means I have the cycle. Okay, should be out. $25 to $29, so. Ooh, it's quarter. Yippee. Cycle complete. That, my friends, is what's left of a 10 stake. Man, I got something weird. I don't know what it is yet. Looks like maybe a secretion. What is that? Oh yeah, it is a concretion. That's interesting. I think it was some sort of a knife. See a little pocket thing right there? And then I think the knife blades are inside and they're made of iron. So the rest of it's made out of copper. And then the iron rusted. Kind of interesting. Part of a copper screw. Got a great sounding mid-tone 14 right here. Where are you? You should be in a scoop. Oh, it's a little silver earring, I think. What the hell is that? Is that an arrow? That's kind of wild. Look at that. That is some sort of like a little, some sort of little arrow thing. Kind of wild. But yeah, the silver earring, or whatever that is, tiny piece of silver. Oh my gosh, it is a tiny silver bicycle. It's missing the front wheel, but it's a little bicycle. That's so cute. I think that's part of a key, maybe. Super weird copper thing covered in rust. I have a bolt. I think I just broke this fish swivel. Maybe low tone, maybe iron. It says it's deep, which is kind of a good sign. You get one of these that says it's iron, but it's still too early to tell. Definitely working hard for the ocean. And maybe out. Huh. I can hear it, but it's going iron and then disappearing. I'll let that one go. That's definitely iron. I think this is iron, but I'm going to dig it anyway just because it kind of had a little bit of a repeatable mid-tone. Oh, there it is right there. Copper screw, that's why. This was reading -7. But it kind of had a little bit of a low tone, mid-tone to it, so probably iron. Now it's a 13 like a nickel, but I don't think it's that big. I think it's smaller than that. It should be in my scoop. I think it's something tiny. get whatever it is. Oh, yeah, it's a tiny piece of copper. I can see it in there. Right there. Little electrical thing. I have a 20 right here. I'm sure it's going to be a zinc penny, if I had to guess. It's gonna make me work for it. Sounds awful, as zinc pennies usually do. Okay. There it is. Couldn't see it mixed in with all the rocks and shells. There you go. Zinc penny. Got a high tone right here. 23 to 25. Maybe a copper penny? Maybe a dime. The low tone right next to it too. Yep, there's my dime. I have a 7/8 here. Counts are really, really good. Deep too. Usually a good sign. Oh, there's something there too. I think this one's a nail. Shoot. Get it? Maybe. No, I think I saw a little screw. I did. Alright. Got the screw. Alright, another screw. But I did hear a low tone. Right here. That doesn't sound big. So it could just be something small. I think I have it. No guarantees. Okay, it's in here, but it's really small. See if I got it or not. I did. A little tiny piece of copper. Yeah. There you go. Electrical connection. And I had a low tone in this one. I think I have a high tone next to it. 24. I'm not seeing this one anywhere. Oh, wait a minute. Am I seeing? It's a shell. Look like a little piece of gold. Yeah. Maybe a high tone, maybe a piece of iron. Maybe. I think it's going to be high tone though. But there must be iron down there with it, but I think the target itself is going to be a coin. That's what I think. I don't know. This one's starting to baffle me. just because of its depth. Really weird sounding one. Sounds like, you know, high tone, legitimate high tone. Now it's really high. Now it's at 32, which is crazy high for this machine. Okay, maybe out. Nope, still in there. It does sound like more like a coin now. It's back to being a 24. Boy, it's really odd that I'm not getting it out. It keeps shifting sounds. Okay, maybe out finally. Nope, maybe not. Oh yeah, there's two targets, that's why. Yeah, there's definitely iron in there. Did I just see a silver ring maybe? Yeah, I think I might have seen a silver ring. Maybe. I could be tripping too. It could be a seashell. But I feel like, yeah, it's a little silver ring. Nice. Look at that. All right. Hey, silver so far today has been pretty good. See part of a bullet shell down here. Get it out. Of course, there's a wave right when you need to dig something small out of your scoop that's full of shells too. Did I just knock it out? No. I don't see it anymore. Oh, there it is. It's trying to find its way out of a hole. There it is. There you go. Back of a bullet shell. I use a copper tack, and it's yellow, so I'm assuming the boat it was probably on was yellow as well. Kind of interesting. All right, here's the wrap up. Lots of iron. Look at that bolt is huge. A bit of a 10 stake right there. I think a couple parts of 10 stakes. Big flat iron. Some sunglass arms, or an arm. A little bit of lead from some old batteries. This, I'm pretty sure, was a bottle opener, like a corkscrew bottle opener that you kind of you use the arms to pull the cork out. Lots of copper screws. And got a fishing lure, key, pull tab, a couple little pieces of bullets and other fragments of copper. I did get 1 quarter, 3 dimes, 2 nickels, 1 copper penny, and 2.5 zinc pennies, which means I did get to cycle 1 time. Also got some interesting things. This was actually from a different beach, but it was still in my bag, and then I got another watch back from that beach. So we did get, a second watch back, which is always kind of funny. It's a Citation watch is what it used to be. Or Citizen watch. The other one's not marked, both stainless steel. Some glasses frames, which always sound great. A little bit of sea glass. So let's talk some interesting things. I got this, and this looks like just a blob of iron, but what it actually is that's a copper knife, like a pot, kind of like a folding knife, and inside of there is the blades, which actually rusted and caused it to become a big concretion. So, but you can still see kind of the copper coming through in a lot of places. I also got this. I'll tell you what's kind of interesting about this is I actually went back to that same beach and I found 2 more of these, and I'm pretty sure they are a crossbow projectile, if I had to guess. So kind of scary. Somebody's out there shooting stuff. I sure hope they're not shooting birds, but that's what I think this is. I also got an iPhone, and again, It's actually in pretty decent condition. I thought it might actually been mine when I saw it laying on the beach, but mine was safe and sound in its waterproof case. All right, now for the really interesting things. I did get this. Now, I know from years of experience when I find these, they're almost always the same thing. If you look, there's a big black blob of crustacean on the back of this. It is a nickel, which usually tells me that it is actually a 40% silver war nickel. And indeed, this is a 1942 nickel. So it is 40% silver. So kind of cool. A little bit of silver there. I also got this, and I think this is one of the cooler things. This is a little bicycle charm, and actually the handlebar actually works. So you can actually steer your bicycle. Unfortunately, it's missing the front wheel. But it is kind of interesting because I actually have a collection of vintage bicycles, so it is a little bit apropos. But yeah, kind of neat. I thought that's one of my, kind of all-time little favorite trinkets, if you will. I also got this, which I love these. This is my second favorite U.S. coin that I've ever found. The first being the Walking Liberty $50. And this is obviously a Mercury dime. And it does appear that it's a 1943 wartime dime as well. So both of these from World War II. And then I got this, last but not least, a little silver ring. Maybe mother of pearl or something in the middle. I'm not exactly sure what that stone is. But yeah, nice little silver ring. So technically 4 pieces of silver on that beach. If you're interested in what I use at the beach, I do use Tony Eisenhower waterproof headphones. I also use CKG's titanium sand scoop, and I use a gold Pulltab stainless steel scoop. If you're interested in any of these products, just go to the description of this video, and there are links to all of them. All right, a lot of people have been asking how to get Pirate Mike shirts. I used to try to ship them out directly. It was an absolute nightmare. My printer hated that I was only ordering a few at a time. Super expensive. Didn't make a lot of sense. So if you guys are interested, just go in the description. There is a link directly to Spring, and you can order all sorts of shirts and stickers and all sorts of good stuff. So again, if you did want Pirate Mike merchandise, that is how you do it. So again, just go in the description. If you have any questions on how to find it, I can also send that to you. If you just comment, can't find it, I will send that to you as well. Hey guys, Pirate Mike here. I want to say thank you guys so much for watching. I have no idea why I do this, but every time I find a $50 at the beach, I stick it in my eye. Again, I sure hope you like my channel, and thank you again for watching and for subscribing. I really, really appreciate it. Sure love it if you guys would subscribe. You can just click on my head right here, or you can watch either of these 2 videos.